About a month ago, a really funny thing happened. Laugh, it was funny. I sat down with Michael and Phil, who were in the band, and it was kind of evident that that their time had come. We were touring pretty full-on extensively last year, and it became evident at Christmas time last year that Michael and Phil couldn't continue with the band anymore. And so I was in a bit of dilemma, of course, because we had to record a new album and we had to do this tour. Anyway, God miraculously provided 2 new members of the band. So I'd like you to welcome on guitar Jason, and on drums Bill, and my name is Fred Flintstone. This one's for all you grindcore fans, alright? Alright.
Yeah.
shows to go and I've got about 60 or 70 left. So we're going to pick one up for $5.
What's it
How
about?
many people out there read? Okay, now you know where liars go, don't you?
What's it about?
John Calvin's Institute.
How many of you people read? Alright, you want to hear some more music? They don't want to hear any more, we might as well. Want to hear some more? Let me hear some noise! The destroyer beholds! here so this guy can fill my armpits, alright? Alright. We've got a brand new album coming. And it features the new guys. We've been together for about 4 weeks now. So I guess it's pretty miraculous what God does, hey? Because I can't say I wasn't really a bit nervous coming over here with... I'd met these guys in Canada last year, and it was really funny when we got on the plane after playing in Canada. My wife said to me, she said, you know what, if anything happened to the other members of the band, these guys would be the ones to get in the band. And it's kind of interesting the way things have worked out. And so I gave them a call late last year and said, you know, do you guys want to be part of Mortification? And they said they did. And being more popular here and in Europe, I thought that with the opportunity to put a new lineup together, that I would get guys from this side of the world for a while.
Amen.
And it's been good to get these guys in the band. Yeah, Commonwealth guys. Because Australia's a Commonwealth country and so is Canada. Anyway, we're doing this tour. We're doing a brand new album at the moment. And the new album is called Primitive Rhythm Machine. Okay? We've already recorded the drums and bass tracks. So in the last month we've recorded the drums and bass tracks for a new album. And we've been on tour, and these guys had to learn 25 songs in 5 days. So I think you should all give them a round of applause. Hey, you Christians out there, really be praying for us. We're going to Europe later in the year and we're still getting a lot of death threats. It's kind of a bit futile for us playing in clubs in Australia anymore because the threats and the abuse and the attacks that we're getting are so extreme that it's not even safe for us to go anywhere near the metal clubs in Australia anymore. And we're getting a lot of severe threats from Europe, even to the point where Nuclear Blast maybe even giving up on doing Christian music because the threats and the death threats and stuff, they're getting so extreme. So please be in prayer for us and this ministry.
Amen.
And thanks for coming out tonight. Here's a couple of new ones off Primitive Rhythm Machine, and the song is called Providence. Is a cross between Post-Momentary and Blood World. There'll be a little few more death metal vocals for all you guys that like death metal, alright? Yeah! This one's called Gut Wrench. Yes! Turn it on! my funny accent or what? When I speak, do you want me to speak slower or? Right. We see people looking for answers in all the wrong places. And I wrote a song about 18 months ago about a lot of people that come to our shows and they seem to think that drugs is the answer. And I tell you what, I can see from knowing many people around the world and seeing the effect of a lot of drugs. The drugs is not the answer, drugs will mess you up. And a lot of people come to our shows and they're into drugs and stuff. And we're a Christian band and we preach that salvation through Christ is the answer to life. Just the other night in Phoenix, Arizona, a guy came to the show and he had a marijuana t-shirt on and he smelled of dope. He'd been smoking dope. He must have been smoking it very heavily because he really stunk on it. And he was really doped out looking and he looked really lost. And after the show he heard me preaching and a guy in the crowd led him to Christ. Tell you what, that says something for all you Christians here that come to a concert and enjoy it, but speak to people afterwards, don't leave it just up to us. And that guy got saved that night, and the difference in his face when he left was unbelievable. That's awesome, eh? This could be a song about your life. I see your life, you're going nowhere. Are you in despair? few weeks ago. And it was really sad what I saw that night. The lead singer of that band, I think they were playing to about 5,000 people or something, and the lead singer of that band told all the kids there to worship Satan, and they cheered. He told them to take drugs, and they cheered. He told them to do lots of things which I won't even mention at this concert because it's way too gross. And I was really sad to see a band that was that huge doing stuff like that. You know, I thought that all these underground black metal bands or whatever were dangerous, but they're nothing compared to that band. And I just was seeing the level at which Satan is at work to destroy the young people of this world. And a lot of people have asked me why I keep going and why I do what I do. I enjoy playing metal 100%. I'm really into it. Anybody who knows me knows that I enjoy doing what I'm doing. But the one thing that's kept me going all these years, through all the problems and all the lineup changes, is the fact that I have a message to share with you guys, and that is that faith in Christ can change your life. You know, this band is a ministry. Doesn't matter who's in this band. This band will continue because this band is a ministry. It's not about me. It's not about Jace. It's not about Bill. It's about Jesus. We played in Germany last year, and a guy came up to me after the show, and he was really down, and he was really upset. And I was talking to him afterwards, and a week before the concert, his brother had been killed in a car accident. And his brother had been studying medicine at med school for 6 years, and he just finished about a month before, and he finished at the top of his class, and he was going to go on to be probably one of the wealthiest doctors in Germany. And his brother was a Christian, and he'd been telling him about the Christian faith his whole life. And his brother said, "What do I need Christ for? I'm the smartest guy in Germany. I'm going to be one of the richest doctors in Germany." And the whole story showed me that the devil does not have any favourites.
That's right.
And this guy's life was taken right at the prime of his life. And his brother was in tears that night because he knew that all of his witnessing had been in vain. And none of us know when our time's up. You know, I met a lot of people and they say, "Well, you know, maybe I'll think about God when I'm old." I challenge you, if you don't know Christ, that you need to know Him before you leave this building tonight. The reason being that any one of us, it could be our time tonight, could be our time to die, you know. And a lot of people also say to me, they say, "I will become a Christian when God reveals Himself to me." I'll tell you how God will reveal Himself to you. When you become a Christian, when you believe that Christ died for you, the Holy Spirit comes and lives in your life.
Right.
And that's when you know, anybody who's a Christian here will tell you the peace and the joy that comes with being a Christian. A lot of people also, I guess, are a little bit embarrassed to maybe come and talk to the band or talk to someone. They kind of want to think about it. Becoming a Christian is just a prayer away. You can pray to Christ anytime. There's some really good churches in this area. I'll tell you what, one thing that you people should be really grateful for, and you may not think so, but you live in pretty much a Christian country. I know that there's got a lot of bad stuff going on here, but compared to Australia and Europe, this place is a Christian country, you know, like all the television and radio and everything you see. So you guys are really blessed. And that's about all I have to say. You know, the Christian life is the ultimate life here and the ultimate life in eternity. You do not want to die without knowing Christ. And I'll tell you what, the joy I know and the peace that I know, it passes anything that the world could possibly offer. The world seems to have its pleasures and stuff, and being a Christian is a narrow road. I mean, you know, like, it's a straight walk, but I tell you what, it's the best walk. And this is our anthem song. Thanks for listening tonight. Thanks for coming out on a Tuesday night. You guys are cool. God rules. So if we make a mistake, just laugh and we'll feel better. Right? We will see you at the 1996 next year Rockfest, alright? Go to the Rockfest this year, get the details of Blanche. Decision D are playing from Holland, and believe me, they are 100%.